Have you ever wondered who came up with the idea of transmitting visuals and sound over long distances, creating what we now know as television? The invention of television was a complex process with many brilliant minds contributing to its birth. Two key figures in this journey were Philo Farnsworth and John Logie Baird. Baird, a Scottish engineer, is often credited with inventing the first mechanical television. He showcased his creation in the mid-1920s, using spinning discs to transmit moving images. Around the same time, across the Atlantic, American inventor Philo Farnsworth was working on another form of television, electronic television. Farnsworth's concept used electronic scanning of images, a method which would eventually replace Baird's mechanical system. His work laid the groundwork for the televisions we know today, and thus the foundation for modern television was laid, changing the way we consume entertainment and information forever. From a bulky box to a sleek flat screen, how did television evolve over the years? The journey of television is one of constant innovation and technological advancement. Starting with the black and white era, televisions were initially limited to grayscale images. However, with the invention of color TV in the mid-20th century, screens became vibrant and more engaging. The next major leap was the introduction of cable television, drastically expanding the number of available channels and bringing a world of entertainment right into our living rooms. This was soon followed by the advent of high-definition, or HD TVs, that offered a clearer, crisper, and more immersive viewing experience. Then came the age of smart TVs, which extended the capabilities of a traditional television to include internet connectivity, streaming services, and even gaming. Through these technological leaps, television has continued to redefine our viewing experience. But how does this remarkable piece of technology function to bring images and sound into our living rooms? Well, it all begins with a signal, typically sent from a broadcasting station. This signal, whether it's coming from a satellite, cable, or the internet, contains the information needed to create both the picture you see and the sound you hear. This signal is essentially a series of coded instructions. Your television set, acting like a master decoder, interprets these instructions to create an image. It does this using tiny pixels, which are like miniature light bulbs. Each pixel can change color rapidly, and when millions of them work together, they create the moving pictures we see on our screens. But what about the sound? The same signal carrying the picture information also carries the sound. Your television decodes this part of the signal and sends it to the speakers, producing the sound that accompanies the images. Now, the real magic happens when the picture and sound are synchronized perfectly. Your television set is so good at this, it happens instantaneously, providing a seamless viewing experience. So, while it might seem like a simple box, your television is a complex piece of technology, working tirelessly to decode signals, change colors of pixels millions of times per second, and synchronize sound perfectly. Despite the complex technology behind it, the ultimate goal of television remains simple: to tell stories that entertain, inform, and inspire. So what's next for television? Can it keep up with the rapidly changing digital landscape? The future of television is not just about bigger and better screens, it's about a complete transformation in the way we consume content. Let's take a look at some of the advancements that are shaping the future of television. We have 4K and 8K screens that offer incredibly sharp and lifelike images, making our favorite shows and movies even more immersive. But it doesn't stop there. OLED technology is taking screen quality to a whole new level, providing deeper blacks and more vibrant colors than ever before. But the future of television isn't just about what we see, it's also about how we interact with our content. Artificial intelligence and virtual reality are set to play a big role in this. Imagine a television that understands your preferences and curates content just for you, or a TV show that you can step into and experience firsthand through virtual reality. And let's not forget about the impact of streaming platforms. They've already changed the way we consume television content, and this trend is only going to continue. We're moving away from the traditional broadcast model and towards a more personalized, on-demand experience. As we move forward, one thing is certain: television, in whatever form it takes, will continue to be an integral part of our lives.